The work wey I don do for Edo and the Ogbonge policies dem go give me second term for office. Na Obaseki na im yarn dis one and dis Ogbonge informate so na on top Inside Edo today. For Edo Summit wey be part of the many activities wey shele for Alaghodaro 2019, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki don talk am say all the reforms and Ogbonge policies wey e don do for Edo to fit handle the state well, e don reach to give am second term for office.
It is my pleasure to warmly welcome all of you to this third edition of our Alaghodaro Summit. Alaghodaro, as you have been told, which means progress in Edo language, is our forum for communicating and reviewing how we have executed our plans and strategies based on the promise which we made to Edo people.
The talk say as e be say for 1 year now, politics matter for Edo no clear well, but then for im administration happy well as dem thank Baba God unto wetin dem don do and the success wey dem don record for Edo people. Governor Obaseki talk am say for the last 3 years dem don follow some plans like accountability, transparency on top how dem go fit run the state government matter well, and all dis kind policy no go well for some people for the state body. E tok say when dem enter office, all the revenue wey dem dey generate for 18 local government areas na 31 million naira monthly, but for October 2019 dem don dey generate 205 million naira, and no be dis place na im dis kind money go stop. E tok say im administration plan na to see say better service dey for civil servants, people wey don retire and contractors, as dem ready make Edo State private sector state unto better economy wey go fit create better job and solve security katakata for the state.
In the area of infrastructural development, given the critical nature of infrastructure in accelerating the pace of development, our policies in infrastructure are aimed at improving the network of urban and rural roads and transportation, access to electricity and water supply, efficiency in the use of land, as well as access to affordable housing. We have built over 150 roads covering more than 200 kilometers in urban and rural communities to facilitate easy movement of goods and people, which have opened up these communities so that businesses can thrive in them. We have passed new laws to regulate water transactions, and amongst many projects, we are completing the reticulation of the Uromi water project and Ugboha water project, which will be an example of how to utilize private-public partnerships, PPPs, to improve access to safe water in the local government areas. We are collaborating with a private investor under the eligible customer policy of NAC to build 55 megawatts solar power project, which will guarantee constant electricity supply to government offices and power over 100 kilometers of street lights in Benin City. We still pride ourselves that even though Edo State has the least number of out-of-school children in Nigeria, we are committed to improving the quality of education for the children of our state. Hence, our efforts in the Edo basic education sector transformation, which we termed Edo Best. We've taken advantage of the Central Bank of Nigeria's program on agriculture to develop our own Edo State Agripreneur program, where currently over 10,000 hectares of farmland is being cultivated across the 3 senatorial districts. We have completely rebuilt this Dr. Samuel Ogbonge Stadium, and 20 other mini stadia across the state have been built to improve the sporting competitiveness of our youths. A strategic plan to revamp the healthcare sector commenced with a focus on primary healthcare centers across the state. The Edo State Health Insurance Scheme, a first of its kind in our state, has been launched to assist citizens pay for quality and affordable health care. Therefore, our launching Operation Waba Izigan is the outcome of a revamped security architecture which is aimed at modernizing our ability to respond to the current security challenges we face. On balance, we have great testimonies that our efforts to mobilize and sanitize the local government administration of Edo State was the right thing to do, and it has paid off. Today, we can proudly tell you that when we came into office in January 2017, the total revenue collected by all local governments in Edo State was 31,100,000 per month. As at October 2019, last month, the monthly total revenues collected from local governments in Edo State was 205 million naira, representing an increase of 558%. And we are not there yet, because there's still a lot of room for improvements.
Chairman Alaghodaro 2019 summit, Alaghodaro. He talk say Alaghodaro 2019 dey ground to fit do many talk and check onto the work wey Governor Godwin Obaseki administration don do for Edo State for the 3 years wey he don tanda put as the state governor.
Alaghodaro was initiated in 2017 by His Excellency Governor Obaseki, and it has become a critical forum for forging ideas and strategies to support the development plans of the state government and reposition our dear Edo State as an attractive investment destination in Nigeria. This year's theme, Delivering to Our People the Next Level, builds on last year's summit. This is consistent with the building blocks approach that His Excellency and his team are successfully employing to rewrite the narrative of Edo State as a competitive subnational in its own right.
For me, I would say the first thing is even ensuring that we have a documented long-term roadmap, either for the state or for the MDA or any agency that has been set up. What's the objective? Why are we here? What are we trying to achieve over the long run? Something that is long-term focused with inbuilt strategic imperatives, timelines, and all that needs to be done.
There are international ways to measure debt, and we use a big language which you will see in the, usually in debt analysis. Is it sustainable? Sustainable means, can you repay the loan? Can you pay back the amount you borrowed as well as the interest and other charges?
Partnership is key. Collaboration is so necessary. I think I like what Mr. Ego has said. We can't do it. The governor can't do it on his own. We need everyone on board. But I also want to say that we need to bring more youths on the table, by the table, on top of the table, around the table, however way we want to put them.
The essence of society, and that's where altruism, if you like, comes in, is that we care. We are our brother's keeper. And if you don't get that from government, I really don't know where it will come from.
What we are doing is to make sure, through an engagement between DISCO and transmission providers, that they agree to do that in a minimum time. Also, there is government intervention through Siemens project, which is also going to help us to improve the power throughput to our customer.
The problem that most governments encounter is the lack of leadership commitment. Now, you certainly don't have this problem here, not at the stage of kicking off the program. But in order to accomplish your results, that statement of intention needs to be accompanied by a solid commitment to problem solving.
We want to thank all of you for being partners to the 3rd anniversary and the 3rd edition of Alaghodaro. Security chiefs, we want to thank you for always being awake while we are sleeping. I'll continue to thank you for the support you are giving to this administration. We are the most peaceful state in South-South, and that is why industries are springing up, and Edo is actually the next destination. When they say Africa is the next destination, we say no, not just Africa, but the heart of the next destination of development and industrialization is Edo State.
Now here we see the informate reach on top inside Edo today. As e be say Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki, he don yarn am for Alaghodaro summit. Say the work and the policies wey he don do for Edo State, e reach to carry am enter second term for office. Make una come sabi say dis ogbonge informate so na T Live Media na im dey knack am dey give una on top Inside Edo Today. Make una no come forget say dis ogbonge informate so na T Live Media na im dey yarn am dey give una on top wetin dey shele for Inside Edo. And to continue to dey get dis ogbonge and sharp informate, make una no forget to like, comment and subscribe for our YouTube channel for T Live Media TV. Now fit still follow us waka enter Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for T Live Media. And our website sidon gidigba put for www.tlivemedia.com.